Good morning. What's up? Good morning. Hope everybody's doing okay. Was having a little technical difficulties this morning. That's why I'm on a little late. Yeah, I've been having some issues, so forgive me. It's always something with all this stuff. So good to see you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Margie? How you doing? Good morning. Hope everybody's doing good, because I'm doing good. I'm maintaining. What's up, Rosie Lowe? How you doing? Good morning to everybody else who's logging in. Good morning. Come on in. We got some great topics this morning, guys. I'll make sure I drop advertising at the end of the show, guys. Like I said, I was having some problems trying to get on this morning. It's been kind of crazy, but I think I got it all worked out. But y'all come on in. Good morning. Good to see everybody. It's Friday. This is the day everybody get paid. Well, not everybody. Everybody don't get paid. I don't get paid today. I don't get paid today. So maybe some of y'all do. But man, it's been. Did you guys see on the news where that little 5-year-old accidentally shot an 8-year-old with a gun? Man, I'm like, y'all, that blew me away. So me and KB just got through talking about it. I saw it on the news this morning where a 5-year-old kid just shot his 8-year-old brother. Now, did he kill him, KB? Yeah. It did? Okay, yeah, and it killed him, a 5-year-old. That's why when I tell you, I've misplaced my gun before and having a fit. I can't rest until I put my hands on it. It may be in the truck, it may be locked up or something, but a 5-year-old, just shot his 8-year-old brother and killed him. But he wasn't, of course, he wasn't trying to. It was a fatal accident. And so now the family have to sit back and deal with this. Man, that's deep right there. And they took the mother of she had 3 or 4 other kids. She had 3 or 4 other kids, and they took those kids from her. So I can't even imagine, dealing with something like that, man. That's why when you got weapons in the house, you need to make sure you know exactly where everything is located, because, if you don't, things like this can happen. So you got to know exactly, especially when you got kids running around your house, curious kids. Kids are very curious, and if they find something, they're going to mess with it. So that's why you got to put things up, man. I'm like, that's just, when I saw that, when I heard that, when I saw it on the news this morning, it just blew my mind, and stuff. So that's why they tell people, if you go out and get a weapon, make sure you put it in a case. Make sure you don't, keep it in something that's locked up so the kids can't get in it. And because, man, I bet the parent is like, man, I can't believe I left that gun laying around like that. And she's probably distraught, lost the rest of her kids. And whoo, man, that's pretty deep right there. That's pretty deep. So if you know family members who have guns, and if they're careless with the guns, guys, man, sometimes you go to people's houses and they guns all laid out, and man, that's pretty deep right there. That's pretty deep, So then of course, also in the news too, you guys has been seeing how ridiculously hot it's been. Then next week they're saying that it's not even gonna get any better. It's supposed to be in the hundreds all next week. So guys, stay hydrated, stay cool, and watch yourself out there. And man, I saw this on the other day. Did y'all see where the man his daughter had a baby, and they was trying to find out who the baby daddy was, and they had been going to court trying to figure out who the daddy was, yada yada yada. Come to find out, the daddy was the girl daddy. I saw that yesterday. They did a DNA test, and it was like the dad was the father. I just tripped me out, because she was young. She was like maybe 15 or 16 years old, and come to find out, her father was the father of her child. And they I guess she went head on and told it, and they made him do a DNA, and they did a DNA test, and it came back 99.9999999. He was the dad. I be sitting back looking at that stuff. I'm like, wow. You got Richard says, I have 4 ARs, 7 pistols. They are in 1 or 2 places, in my safe or on my hip. It's called responsible gun ownership. That's right. You got to have that. You got to have that, because you can imagine the turmoil that this young lady is going through this morning, and the kid's father, and all of the kids who has been removed from the home, the family, over an incident like that. It's so easy to purchase a gun, but it's hard to keep up with them if you're not used to having guns. Like Richard himself, he's a law enforcement officer. I've dealt with guns, for a long period of time, and so I've gotten to the point where, like he said, you either have them in one place, you either have it on you, or you have it in your vehicle, or you have them locked up in the safe, or you have them somewhere put where can't nobody get to them. Good morning, DeAndre. How you doing? Good morning, Betty Warner. Good morning, Mr. Doug, Jamario, Tanika, Tyronda. What's up, Paparazzi Queen? What's going on with everybody who's logging in? And so you have to, because kids are very curious. I remember they did a study. I was watching this study on Dateline NBC, and they had a lot of parents, and they was like saying their kids haven't never been around a gun. They had them they had set up a playroom, and this playroom was set up, and they had these guns in different places. They were prop guns, and so some women were like, my kid hadn't even touched a gun before. They hadn't even really seen a gun, and they was like saying, okay, what do you think your child is going to do? And she said, he'll probably look at it and won't know what it is. Someone was like, well, I don't know, he might mess with it or whatever. Man, those women were crying, because when they sent their kids in that room, man, every last one of them kids picking that gun up, shooting each other. Boom, pop, pop. They knew what to do. She said they had never been around a gun, but they knew what it was. They was trying to cock it, trying to load it, point it at each other. But that let them knew that if this was a real gun, how many of those young kids would have been dead, and the parents was just amazed, because they was like, our kids had never been around weapons. We don't even keep a gun in the house. But, to think that a young man or a young lady don't know nothing about a gun nowadays, the way social media is, kids are exposed to so many different things. You can just take every gun out the house, never show your kid a gun, but send your kid to his cousin's house, send your kid to school, send your kids to somebody in the playground who have a cell phone. A gun is so prevalent. I mean, it's going to be found. I mean, simple as that. Good morning, Bernetta. Good morning. Yes, and it's the video games as well, So to think that, for them parents to be crying, and they were like shedding tears, and they was like, I can't believe my baby would do that. He haven't never been. We figured that out when we was kids with cap pistols. We was kids walking around with our arms bowed out like we was the Ralph man, Matt Dillon back in the day, or the Lone Ranger, we walked around like that, messing with guns and everything, thinking that we what the kids want when we grew up as kids. Maybe not this today in this era. They want You know, they want PlayStations and Xboxes 12s and 5s and all that. Back then, you get me. I'm gonna tell y'all, my dream as a kid growing up was these. Let me see, it was 4 items that's all I wanted growing up. Was a bicycle, a BB gun, a walkie-talkie, and cap pistols. Those 4 things right there. If you got, and that walkie-talkie, see, when my brother had a walkie-talkie and I had a walkie-talkie, we had BB guns and we had our bicycles. We'd ride off in the woods with our BB gun on our shoulder. We'd have our walkie-talkie on our bicycle, and we have our pistols on our side. Boy, we thought we were some bad mama jammers, boy. We ride through them woods out there and couldn't kill nothing, but that grew up in us, and we ain't did no drive-by shootings on nobody. So, sometimes it's the exposure, y'all. I mean, television has gotten so violent, and television is almost for nothing but adults right now. TV, you seeing, man, you can't even enjoy a good show no more. You just want to, I mean, you're watching television, everything going good. Next thing you know, something happened, and then you're just like this. You're like, man, so that's why, man, here lately, I'm not lying to y'all. I've been sticking to a whole bunch of old shows, like watching old westerns and old sitcoms, the A-Team, looking at a lot of stuff that's not trying to transform your mind. All television does today is transform young people's minds. It's video propaganda. That's all it is right now. It's trying to make you think a certain way. It's trying to make you be a certain way. That's all it does now. And so whether it's people about politics fighting and arguing, it's about the whether it's the gay community, whether it's the bisexual community, whether it's the straight community, it's just everybody is at war. Everybody, good morning, Miss Felicia, how you doing? Everybody is at war with each other. And that's what you see when you turn on television. You see everybody is at war with each other. It's the world we live in right now. We're in a situation in time where everybody is at war. Everybody, you don't trust people anymore. You don't people just don't get along anymore. They really don't. And it's really sad that it's that way. We sideways people all the time. What I mean by we sideways people all the time, we don't give people trust no more. We looking at people sideways because we don't trust no more. We don't trust no more. I gave a guy a ride one night. All while I'm riding, I'm over there with my left hand. I got a gun in my left hand all while I'm riding, taking this dude somewhere because I don't know him. I just gave him a ride. But all while I'm riding with this guy, I'm over there riding with my gun, hand on my gun, because they got me on the run because I'm waiting in the courtroom, waiting on the outcome. Free to pop. I just had a flashback. But I'm serious though. Nobody, you don't trust people. People don't trust no more. And because of that, it's gotten that way. You don't trust anybody. I remember when we used to be coming from church and my dad would pick people up on the side of the road walking. He'd help a man out who's having a flat tire. We just had a young man a while back stop to help a young man who had a flat tire, and the guy jumped on him and hit him in the head with a tire iron. This hadn't happened long ago. The young man was in the military. He was coming back from, I think they say he was coming back from drill. He seen a man on the side of the road. So he was going to be a good Samaritan, pull over and help the man out. He was changing the man flat. The man hit him in the back of the head with a tire iron. Thank God he didn't knock him out, because he would have killed him, because he got up and he fought back. And he got the best of the man, and the man ran through the woods or whatever. But he could have got killed just by helping somebody. That's what keep people from helping people nowadays. Things just like that. That's crazy. So do you guys talk to your wives or your husbands, or do you talk to your kids about that? About, hey, you see anybody need some help? Keep pushing. I'm sorry, they may need help, but right now. If you're not having those conversations, something wrong, because I know, people are telling people that nowadays. That's why you're seeing people on the side of the road. Nobody's there helping them because people don't trust nothing no more. You got Richard says our TVs was for entertainment. TV today is for self-purpose. Exactly. And so I even look at the lady is funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. The lady, you laugh your butt off at her. But do you see the lady? She's an older lady, maybe be in her 80s or 70s, and she's cursing to the moon. I'm talking about MF got so and so, be this and that. And people sending her millions of gifts and money and everything. And I find that ironic, where you can get on social media and you can do that. They're just going to show you where we are in the world today. It trips me out. I'm sitting there, and I'm just sitting there like, I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I push 30, 40 people a show or whatever, and few views a day or whatever, and we're not on here MF and got so-and-so and SOB and them so-and-so got this and that. We're not on here doing that. I barely get people to share the show. But you got a woman who's MF got so-and-so cussing, calling their daughters B's and H's, and millions of people sharing it. They sending her money. That's where we are. And it's really sad, because you got people like myself. I try to be clean. I try to do things the right way. I try not to be disrespectful. Hey, that don't get you nowhere hardly. I'm glad where I am, but I'm just saying, I can't, you can't even get your city to watch a show. I can't get Fordyce Ar to watch a show. Everybody over here from out of town almost. But I'm just saying, but if I got on here and if I made my topic, I'm just showing you how we are in the world today. If I made a topic on my show this morning and it said 3 preachers sleeping with women in Fordyce, how many people y'all think will be on my show this morning? If I made a topic and said 3 preachers sleeping with women in Fordyce, I couldn't even it'll be 7,000 watchers this morning. If I announced it tomorrow morning on the Joe Show, I'm going to be announcing 3 preachers who sleeping with women in Fordyce, you wouldn't be able to find. You wouldn't even be able to get on here to be so. It'll probably crash. It'll crash. It'll be that many people on here. But then you get on here and you say, hey, tomorrow we'll be discussing about how to get your kids signed up for this and that and so and so. But that's where we are right now. And it's really sad is that way, is that, that's where we are. That's sending her gifts, sending her money for cursing, for calling her daughters B's and H's, and she got millions of views and people on there. I love her. Oh my gosh, she's so wonderful. They sending her hearts and they sending her love and this and that, But then you think about our generation of kids that we're trying to say, don't do that. We're telling our kids that not to curse. We're telling our kids be appropriate. That'll get you a job. We're telling our kids, don't act this way because they won't hire you. But yet they're seeing a woman who's being uplifted and praised and rewarded for doing what we're telling our young people not to do. That's what's destroying that's it. That's the fabric ripping right there. And it's sad. It's really sad. I hate that, but that's the world we live in right now. And so that's why, I just try to be positive, and everything. Hey, come on over here, girl. It's Friday morning. Come say hi to the folks.
Hey, everybody. Hey. Good morning.
Yeah.
Gotta go to work.
So what's on the agenda for the greenhouse cottages? Also, the greenhouse cottages, I see they are hiring night nurses at $5,000 sign-on bonus for the night nurses and everything. So
we need nurses.
They need nurses really bad. I'm thinking about going to RN school. No, in fact,
Me too. I think I should do that.
No, what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go to be a doctor. I'm gonna go be a doctor.
You can do it.
I'm gonna go and be a doctor. Exactly what I'm gonna do. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to fix that. There we go. So what you fixing? What else on the agenda today? What else y'all got going on at Greenhouse College?
Just I don't know. Just making sure we take care of our people, loving on them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the major thing. Take care of the elderly.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else y'all got going on today?
Want to get the grandbabies.
What else y'all got going on
Want to
today?
get the grandbabies. I'm excited.
She going to pick up T-Bug and Ladybug.
Yep.
She going to pick up T-Bug and Ladybug. Yeah, so.
Okay, well, I got to go to work. Y'all have a good rest of the day and have a great weekend.
What else you got going on today?
Like cooking.
I ain't nobody ask you to cook. I ain't even asked you to do that.
I'm by y'all.
She talking about she not cooking. Our stove, the cleanest stove. Our stove, the cleanest stove in Fordyce. Our stove.
I cook sometimes.
When the last time you cooked?
I cook.
See that? Hold on. Now you see how long it took.
I cooked Tuesday.
I remember when the kids was at home, KB cooked every day. But now she know I don't trip about that. She ain't got to cook. We'll order something out, whatever. It don't matter. It's just me and her. Her mama in there in the bedroom snoring right now. Boy, I ain't know what that was a while ago. Nah, you know your mama in there.
Is not snoring.
Boy, her mama in there chopping wood. Boy,
no, not true. Not true.
I said, I forgot your mom. I forgot your mama was in there a while ago. I ain't know what that was.
She hear you too.
Yeah, boy, her mama in there getting down, boy. She in there chopping some wood. Boy, I ain't telling no story. She in there cutting the rug. She gonna get me when I get off of here. But yeah, y'all. But hey, check it out. We're gonna move on. We gotta get to the topics, guys, because I came in a little late. We're gonna jump on our first topic, guys. It was something I said out. Let me see. Let me look up my let me pull up my email so I can look at what I had wrote down this morning. You know. So I was also, guys, I do have a new ad for Legends Cafe. Everybody knows now I am like to welcome Legends Cafe to the Joe Show. That's right, guys. We are now advertising for Legends Cafe. Legends Cafe, they're open every Tuesday through Sunday, guys, from 6 a.m. They're going to be serving breakfast as well, and until 2 p.m. A lot of people saying, man, the food's so good. Why come they're closing so early? But that's their times right now. It may change later on, but Legends Cafe owner and operator, Pastor Roderick Rogers and his crew, guys, they have some delicious soul food here in Fordyce, Arkansas, guys. Something that's been missing for a while is soul food restaurants. Well, we have one. It's called Legends Cafe. They open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. until 2 p.m. They will now be serving breakfast real soon, and that's going to be the 6 o'clock in the morning time. They'll be opening. And guys, hey, they got it all. Pig feet, you name it, man. They're going to have chitlins. They're going to have greens, black-eyed peas, cornbread, candy yams, dressings, you name it. They menu is going to have it on there, guys. So when you see Pastor Rogers around town, tell him thank you for bringing another place of business to Fordyce, Arkansas. We need it, guys. We got other things coming to Fordyce as well. We have Taco Bell coming. Rumor has it we have a Popeye's chicken coming, Tractor Supply, Dollar Tree. So there's a lot of things supposed to be happening big here in Fordyce, Arkansas. And so everybody watching the show right now, give a thumbs up. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. I appreciate that, if you don't mind. Good morning, KJ. What's up, John Jones? Good morning, Talisha, Marcella Moore, Felicia. Good morning to you guys who are just logging in. Good morning to the people who just watching and won't click the show. Hi to you, too. Good morning to the people that's riding and checking out the beautiful sights as you go to work. Be careful on the highway. All right, guys. Any birthdays? I want to know that we pass anybody. You know, Lord Food, I can't wait to be in the area. Soul Food, Felicia says. That's it. What's up, Adrian Williams? Come down here and check out. That's right. Come down here and check out Legends Cafe. Good food, good people, you know, and very good prices too, guys. It's not very high, So get in there and check them out, guys. Legends Cafe. I'm proud to say that I will be doing advertising. I just put an ad up on Facebook for them and everything. And let me tell you something, guys. I'm going to tell you. I like to get back to advertising. I want to send a shout out to Milton Insurance Agency, who we did another contract for 1 year again for the Joe Show. We are going to be advertising for Milton Insurance Agency for another year. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to do that for you last year. We'll be doing it again this year. So thank you for staying aboard Milton Insurance Agency. And I got to get better at, contacting a lot of the other ones who are still here with me, whether it be, we still got my boy Jay Lash and his wife out there at Fordyce Muffler Shop. We got Marty and the crew at Marty's Body and Glass. We got Stuckey's at Stuckey's Automotive, Stanfield at Stanfield's Fish Market. We got Fred King at King Detail. And I appreciate Michelle Goodman-Lambert all the way in Houston, Texas, guys. We run ads for her, and she sells houses in Houston, Texas. Big shout out to her. Big shout out to the Greenhouse Cottages of Rise in Arkansas. So let me get into this one thing about, I hit up a few restaurants a while back. This is going to be the first restaurant in Fordyce that I've actually did some ads for in a while. I did something for this one particular restaurant in Fordyce years ago, and it was called Triple Cross Barbecue. That was the only restaurant, and we have so many places to eat. But I'm going to explain to these places to eat right now. Legends is on board. I've hollered at a couple of places before, but you guys didn't want to do anything. Let me explain something to you. Competition is coming. And then whether you use a Joe Show to get your information out there about what you're serving, about what you're cooking, or whether you use anybody else, you better get your game face on, because competition is coming. These aren't the only restaurants in Fordyce. Fordyce is full of restaurants right now. If you don't have the word out about what you're serving, about what you're doing, that's on you. I tried to get with a couple of you guys a while back, but everybody was like comfortable, just 2 or 3 places to eat. Hey, bro, you're looking at over 25 places to eat in Fordyce now. You count it up and add the people at the gas stations who's cooking chicken. You got people, you got the bootleggers cooking now. Everybody cooking food in Fordyce. You got 5 or 6 camper trailer things that they pull and food coming. You got Dory's Catfish coming to Fordyce. You got 2 Mexican restaurants. You got barbecue joints. You got the old Sonic is becoming a barbecue joint. You got all these places. You better get the word out what you're going to be doing. Because if you don't, you're going to have a lot of spoiled food. I'm just saying. Call the Joe Show. I can only do so many. I have a limit of advertisements that I can do. And then I'm going to have to shut it down and just do what I'm doing, because I can't do everybody, because I picked up a lot of advertisements, guys. So I appreciate it, but at the same time, I'm serious about what I do. People may joke about it. People may laugh about it. People may not even take it serious. But guess what? Social media advertising works. Because what are people doing all day long? They on their phone. This thing right here is powerful. And if you don't utilize that in your business, you can't afford not to advertise, whether it's with me or whether it's with somebody else. But you better get on social media, because that's where everybody's at right now. Just putting it out there. I hope that makes sense to some people. All right, guys, let's move on. Are we ready for our first topic, guys? If we're ready for the first topic, I need everybody to say ready. This is a little saying I said. Stop giving definitions of other people and learn to encyclopedia yourself. Stop giving definitions of other people and learn to encyclopedia yourself. I like that. All right, Marcella. All right, John Jones, Tanika, Betty. Y'all ready? Anybody else out here ready for our first topic? Let's get into it. It's kind of long, so I'm finna go and kill the music, and we finna get into our first topic. Don't y'all go nowhere. We need y'all big old brains to solve this problem. Bring it down the music right now. Man writes, Joe, I've been dating this young lady for 4 months. We've had no issues at all until now. Here is what happened, Joe. Out of the 4 months we've been dating, we've never talked much about her past marriage. For 4 months, she used to be married. Well, we were getting along fine. Well, Joe, I went to visit her place for the second time, in 2 months. On yesterday, when I got there, a guy was washing her car, and when he got done, I heard the lawnmower run for a while. After that, Joe, the guy left. When he left, I saw it was a lawn service, and I said, "Dang, they do yards and wash your vehicles?" She said, "No, that's my ex-husband. He has his own lawn service and car wash. He does that for me for free." Joe, I didn't know what to think. So that's why I'm asking you. Is that cool? She have no kids with this man, but she allows him to come over once a month to do her lawn and wash her car for free. I kind of questioned her about it, and she said when she finds a man and they are serious, she will stop her ex from doing her yard and car. Joe, am I in a position to question her about this or tell her to stop it, or do I let it go? Oh, Lord. You said it for me, little sis. Little sis, you said it for me, didn't you, girl? I already see you. I already saw what you said. So this woman have no kids by this man. And this young man says she's allowing him to come over and cut her grass. And she's allowing him to wash her car. He said he's been dating her for 4 months, but he's only went over there twice to her house. And this is what he saw. He thought it was just a lawn service. So he was like, "Wow, that lawn service, they wash cars too." She was like, "No, that ain't my lawn service. I mean, that's my ex-husband, but he keeps my yard up. He still does that. And he washes my car. And he do it for free. He do it for free." So he was like, "Man, is that cool?" You know what I mean? He questioned her about it, and she was like, "Well, until I get with somebody and we serious, I mean, that's what it is." So he was like, "Man, am I in a position to even really say anything about that? Or do I need to just leave it alone?" All right, so Tanika says, let's put these comments up here. I see we got a few more people typing. Go ahead and type your comment. Don't be shy. I guess he's going to unclog her pipes next. Tanika, be quiet. John Jones says, you are not in position unless you're going to start doing it. Doing it. Whew. So John saying you ain't in no position, bro, unless you're going to start doing it for free. All right. I don't even really got to say a lot about this because I know a lot of people probably know where I'm going to take this. I mean, I know Tanika probably already know where I'm going to take this. But they're no longer together. They're no longer together. She's no longer with this man. She don't have any kids by this man. They're divorced, have been for some time now. But he still comes by and take care of the yard work. Still comes by and wash her car. But she's dating another guy. So is that okay? That's what he want to know. I mean, should he have said anything, or do he just leave it alone and don't worry about it? Well, I'm gonna weigh in early on this because I want to try to get to my second topic. I'm gonna go ahead on in and weigh on this. I was thinking the same thing about the pipes. I see you and Tanika on one this morning, Margie. But check it out. What am I going to call this? What do you guys think I'm going to say? I'm going to see how well my Joe Show folk know me. What do you guys think I'm probably finna say about this right here? What do you think, Tanika, Margie, John, Marcella, Reg, Betty? What y'all think? What y'all think I'm probably going to say? What's going on here? What's going on? Well, let's see what Annette says. Annette says, well, she said, when I get serious with someone, I'll tell him to stop. Read again, bro. Okay. So she said, Annette said, well, she said when she gets serious, she's going to stop. I'm going to tell you, what's up, little sis? What's up, Tasha Mac? All right, Reg said, leave it alone. Leave it alone. All right. All right. So y'all going right where I want y'all to go with this. Okay. Again, to people who just logging in, to people who just turning on watching, we got a young lady who she no longer is married. She's not with the man whom she said I do to. She has a boyfriend of 4 months. The boyfriend went over her house. While he was there, her ex-husband came by and mowed the grass and washed her car. They have no kids together, nothing, but he still do that for her. He questioned her about that, like, why, what's up? She said, well, until I get serious with a man, that's going to happen. Now, if I get serious with somebody, then I'll stop that. If if that person, I get serious, then I'll just tell him he don't have to do that no more. So he want to know, should he say something? I mean, he said a little bit, but he was like, well, should I just go and tell her to stop that? We got John said a few minutes ago, if you say that, bro, are you willing to do it for her? For free. Now, here is my question. And I want you guys to keep it 100 because y'all know I am. I'm going to keep this 100. Here's my question. Regardless of what, should she be allowing that to go on? Even if she haven't even found a man that should she be allowing her ex-husband to come to her house, mow her grass, and wash her car? Should she be allowing that to go on? That's just a simple yes or no. In your opinion, I give you mine. Should she be allowing it? Don't think about her having a boyfriend. Don't think about her having nobody else in her life. Should she be allowing it to go on? That's your question. All right. Tanika says, well, she don't consider them serious. So I guess he can't question what she's doing, but need clarification concerning them. All right. John said yes. No, Doug, Tanika. Well, John, you got to ride on this one by yourself, bro, because this is what I keep saying. What is she doing? What is she continuing to give this man? She's continuing to give this man access to her that she don't have no kids by this man. She don't have nothing by this man. She's giving this man access when he don't even have to have it. Stop giving people access that used to see you butt naked. Stop giving people access that used to see you butt naked. I'm for real. You keep giving this man access to you. You ain't with this man no more. Y'all marriage didn't work. And Tasha said they may be friends, but even if you friends, stop giving this man access to you. You trying to find another man that's gonna run another man off. You don't come into a relationship serious all at once. So what do you mean until you find somebody serious? You learn people to get serious, but in your learning process, you gonna run them off because your ex-husband coming to your house. How is you going to learn a man? How is you going to learn a man to know if a man is going to get serious with you and you got your ex-husband washing your car, hanging out in your yard? You need to sever them ties. You ain't got nothing to be holding on to this man about. That's why come y'all women be single for so long. You're trying to hold on to another man who don't even want to be with you because he giving you a free wash job and a free cutting your grass. You still let him hang around. Now he's scoping out who you're hollering at. He's scoping out who you're dating. He's scoping out who you're talking to. And you think that's okay? Well, until I get serious, you can't get serious with nobody because this man is questioning right now how it's making him feel. It's making him feel uncomfortable. Now, he don't even want to be serious with you. I'm just think about it. He wanted, if I go to your house, if I'm a single man, you're a single woman, and I come to your house, I'm not even going to stay there. If your ex, I can't even get comfortable. I'm in your house laid back chilling, and your ex-husband is on the mower in the yard. That dude might flip out and come in there and try to do me like, what was that movie called, Sling Blade? I hit him once in the head. I hit him. I think he's dead. He don't have a pulse. I need an ambulance over here. Yeah, I killed him. Killed him dead. I am not finna be sitting up in the house of your ex-husband out there on the lawnmower. And you telling me, well, until we get serious, I'm not mowing your grass for free. I'm not mowing your grass, and I'm not gonna wash your car for free if we ain't serious. In order, I got to be serious. I got to be serious with you for you to tell your ex-husband to get out your yard and stop mowing your grass. We got to be serious. You should ought to have enough respect for yourself to say, this man is not a part of my life no more. We divorced. Divorce and not being together, and we ain't got no kids together. Why you still got him hanging around? Why is he still able to come in your house, go in your garage, get your gas, pour it in your lawnmower? Right? Why are you able to do all this stuff? You giving him access. Stop giving folks access to your life that don't even have to even be there. Because what you're doing, you're putting pressure on the man that could possibly be your husband. You're putting pressure on the man that could possibly be the person that loved you. The man that possibly could do everything for you that you need, but now he don't want to be around you because you still got a piece of dead meat hanging on to you. Cut that loose. Let that go. Let it go. Let it go. That shouldn't even started in the first place. But what all you hear is free. All you hear is free. I ain't got to pay nobody to do it. You're going to let that little bit of money right there cause you a future relationship. You're going to let that little bit of money, probably no more, $120, you're going to let that cause you a relationship. So, bruh, you is not wrong for saying something. And if she continue to let that go on while you're dating her, you crazy for staying there. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. Because I'm not finna sit up there and be up in nobody's woman's house and her ex-husband washing her car. And she trying to wait until we get serious. You'll be waiting by yourself. Because I'll be going somewhere trying to get serious with somebody else. Because my thing about it is, if you can't turn that loose, what else you can't turn loose? That's why I look at that. Simple as that. So I'm just trying to keep it 100 with you. You know, some men really truly want to move forward in a relationship with some women, but some women can't turn loose that dead weight. And it could be vice versa too. Some women want to move forward, but some man, well, me and my ex, we best friends. Me and my ex, we best friends. Now she gonna come over here every now and then. We best friends. If you done with somebody and you got somebody, you done with somebody. I don't want to hear nothing about, that's my homeboy, we cool, we used to be together. I don't want to hear that. I'm trying to move forward with you. When I move forward with you, I need just you moving forward. I don't need your ex moving forward with us. We go to somewhere, you talking about, I'm going to call Ray Lee and get him to run to the store for us. Who is Ray? Oh, that's just my ex-husband. We just cool like that. Well, you and your ex-husband need to be still married. If you and your ex-husband so cool that he can come over here and wash your car and he can mow your grass, y'all need to be still together. And I'm out. Deuces. Bye. Peace. Hit the door. I'm out. I'm in my car cranking up. And when I leave, I'm not even going to speak to him. I know he going to wave, because that's what an ex-husband do. He'll wave at you. He going to wave at you. Don't think he ain't going to wave. He going to wave. He going to wave at you because he going to know you ran him off. He ran you off. That's why he mowing the grass. Grass don't even need mowed. When you there, he going to drive up. Soon you driving off. I ain't speaking to you. Don't speak to me. Don't be speaking to me. And nobody trying to talk to you. I'm leaving too. You know he gonna speak. You know what he gonna be doing, Adrian? He gonna be weed eating. He ain't gonna never mow while you're there. He gonna weed eat all around the house, looking up in the window. He gonna be looking all up in the window at you. ain't gonna be. You know what though? Some fellas though, I don't know though. You get the right fella though, he might get an ex something to hear. You get the right fella though, he may go ahead on and turn on the dishwasher up in there. Come back, dude, done weed eat all the plants up. Dude done weed eat all the plants up. He give him something to hear up in there. Go. Woo! Hey. He probably not even want to mow the yard no more. You know what? Don't call me no more. Don't call me no more. I'm through. I ain't never mowing the yard. I ain't never mowing no more. You put the right fella in the house, he lied, and I never mow your grass. Woo! Woo! He cutting the grass on the outside, you cutting the grass on the inside. Woo! He cutting the grass on the outside, you cutting the grass on the inside. Woo, boy. Oh my God. I can't even do my second topic, y'all. I'm gonna save it for next week. Enjoy. I can't even do my second topic. I'm about to save it for next week. But yeah, I mean, a situation like that, you cannot be allowing somebody to still be coming up in your place and doing that, and you trying to start a relationship with somebody. Because I'm gonna tell you this. I've never been the kind that believe in starting a relationship but still holding on to the past relationship with somebody, trying to even be friends with them. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, you can do that. You can do that. Because I've heard women say before. I've heard women and I've heard men say, "Oh, we cool, we just friends." If you really, you can be a friend from a distance. That friend should be like saying, when I see him, I speak to him. It shouldn't be to the point where you got to call on them. If you got another husband, if you got another man, you can say, I'm friends with my ex-husband, but it shouldn't be you got to call on that man. Because if you got a husband, if you got a man, or if you got a husband, you shouldn't have to call on the man you used to be with. If you still calling on the man you used to be with, you got a man and you got a husband, shame on your husband that you with. Shame on him, because I'm going to tell you this. If my wife had an ex-husband and she got to call him for stuff, I ain't finna roll like that. Something wrong. I got a problem. And I mean, if you allow something like that to go on, and it's okay to be nice to people. If you see hey, how you doing? All right, go on by your business. But all this coming to my house and doing this and doing that, and nah. If you allowing it to go on, to each his own. To each his own. That's the way I look at it. You coming home, find the curly hair in the sink. Oh, Pete was over here. He was outside and he was mowing the grass and he had a little something on. He had to come in the bathroom, and you sit up in there and boy, don't even get started with that. Yeah. But hey guys, it is time to get out of here. I see you guys back here on Monday morning. You guys have a great weekend. Love you guys. Y'all make sure y'all behave yourself over the weekend. Don't eat too much. Don't drink too much. Don't party too much. Go to church Sunday and go to work Monday. I'll see you guys later on. Peace. We out of here. I gotta go. Gotta go right now. Thank you so much, Tanika, to donate to the Joe Show. Cash sign, Joe Show, Brazil. And remember, we got a new restaurant. Legends Cafe in Fordyce, Arkansas. They open today, guys, from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Got a great lunch today. Go check them out. Legends Cafe, guys. We'll see you guys later. We out.